Hi everyone. I decided that one of my coworkers, Giovanna, would be an excellent candidate for my leadership interview. She works in the Parks, Recreation, and Community Service Department as a recreation program specialist. My intentions were to learn her views about what it means to be an effective leader and who she learned from. I plan to ask her about the process of becoming a leader and the relationship between her and her staff. I'd like to begin by describing the interview I conducted. I'll first read the question and then I'll read her response. Question number 1. In your opinion, what does it mean to be an effective leader? I feel that open communication and encouraging my followers to keep an open mind is key when it comes to being a leader. Question number 2. Did you learn how to be a leader from someone else? If so, do you think you can relate to your followers now since you were at one time in their position? I learned from my director of the department I work in, who I worked under for many years. Throughout the years, she implemented various teaching skills that I found to be incredibly useful during my own leadership. As for my followers, I think that since I was at one time in their position, I could be more understanding and give them advice in difficult situations. Question number 3. Obviously, becoming a leader doesn't happen overnight. What was the process like? The process was very long, but it was worth it in the end because I love my current position. Overall, I would say that the process of becoming a leader was a learning experience. A lot of trial and error, but I've overcome a lot and now I feel very successful. Question number 4. What do you feel are the most important decisions that you have had to make as a leader? I feel that it is always important to make a decision that benefits everyone in the long run. As a leader, I want to make sure to provide a creative environment that is both welcoming and entertaining, but still safe and educating. Question number 5. How do you encourage creative thinking among your followers? I allow my followers to come to me with new ideas at any time, and I encourage them to think outside of the box. Question number 6. How do you communicate your goals with your followers? What about with other leaders that you work with? I conduct weekly meetings with my immediate staff, and the entire department meets monthly to discuss everything that has gone on throughout the month and what we have coming up for the next month. I usually like to list the goals for the previous month to see what we have accomplished, and then work as a group to create a list of goals for the next month. As for other leaders throughout the township, we have meetings to discuss problems or situations only when necessary. Question number 7. What is the most challenging aspect of being a leader? Dealing with different personalities and avoiding issues when it comes to job placement. Question number 8. How do you keep a positive relationship with your followers in tough situations? I make it clear from day one that I am their boss and it is my job to run a successful program. If a tough situation arises, then we work through it together, but they have to know that I can't always be their friend. Question number 9. What lessons have you learned as a leader? One major lesson that I have learned as a leader is the need to balance authority, which can be difficult at times. Question number 10. Do you enjoy being a leader? I truly do enjoy it. It can be tough at times, but ultimately I enjoy working with my staff, and when I see happy employees, I know I'm doing a good job. After conducting this interview, I was able to get a better sense of Giovanna as a leader. I definitely think that she would be a democratic leader because of the way she allows her employees to participate in creating the list of goals as well as contributing their ideas. I agree that it's important to make sure your followers know that you are the boss, but to also have a positive relationship with them. I can tell that her communication style encourages her employees to feel comfortable not only with her, but with each other as well. I truly appreciate Giovanna's participation in the interview, and I admire her leadership skills. Thank you.